My name's Anthony and I have a career in horticulture.
My name is Michaela and I have a career in childcare.
My name is Jordan and I have a career in office administration.
At Nova Transition, we don't just find employment for our trainees, we find careers. Many of our trainees become long-term employees in an industry that is both suitable and rewarding.
We've successfully secured Anthony a traineeship at Rookwood Cemetery. He started off doing work experience at the beginning of the year. His traineeship commenced in July, so he's been there for about 6 months. He does mulching, weeding, watering, learning all these different aspects of horticulture. He really enjoys it, great part of the team, and we're really, really proud of him.
Having a job has changed me by more in a serious way. I look towards life in a more serious manner, in a more mature manner. You know, I still am who I am, but you know, I take it a bit more serious now, knowing that, you know, I've got to do all these things, you know, whether I like it or not, you know, someone's got to do it, and I'll happily put my hand up for it.
He enjoys working with all the crew here that you've seen working today. There's another employee here that he works with 2 days a week, plus a maintenance team out there in the field. The maintenance team enjoy having him on as well. Today he's been on the rotary hoe. I actually threw him on the excavator yesterday just to give him a go on it. But with that, you know, over the next couple of years, you know, we'll develop him even further onto using more and more equipment as such.
They asked me to do these things and it really makes me feel really welcomed, you know, that they really need me. I've always wanted that feeling and never really got it, whether during school or, you know, during anywhere else. I feel when they need me, I feel happy.
In the training room, our trainees learn about different industries, how to achieve their individual goals and focus on finding long-term, sustainable employment.
So we've had Michaela working here for the past 6 months. She's a great asset to the team. She works really well with all the colleagues. She's fantastic with the kids. The relationship between her and the children is amazing. She picked it up really well. We really love having her around here.
When I found out I got the third job, I was excited. I couldn't stop smiling, and I was like, I said to myself, oh my gosh, I finally got a job. I can start saving. My favourite thing about the job is the children and teaching them about a lot of things like ABC, counting and reading and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Oh, Michaela's changed since she got a job with especially her confidence. She's built that up a lot. Going out to work, she feels like she's doing things like other people are, and she doesn't sort of feel negative about herself. She's more positive. So in a lot of different ways, it's worked out wonderfully for her.
My favourite thing about having a job is I get to come to work, not stay at home all the time, be social, make new friends.
All of our trainees undergo over 100 hours of work experience in a variety of different industries. This enables them to develop their job choice through real-world experience and work towards an employment pathway.
So back in April at the beginning of this year, we negotiated work experience at Norton Rose Fulbright for Jordan. We negotiated that work experience for 8 weeks. Jordan was only here for 2 weeks, and then the company were happy to start talking about employment for Jordan. We originally negotiated part-time employment at 15 hours a week for him. He was then, his hours were then increased to full-time because of the amazing job that he was doing.
So on a daily basis, I normally send out mail, and I normally receive mail from all the different people amongst all the floors. I occasionally walk up the street to a PO box to collect mail for some of the partners and all of that are here. And I also book couriers going to interstate, international and local.
Jordan has sort of come in, he hasn't been shy about, you know, knowing that he's part of the team, wanting to be involved. So, and he's also willing to put his hand up to do anything as well, so which is fantastic. And I think the type of role that Jordan has, we need someone to be flexible and willing to do stuff. That could be anything that could pop up that day, so he's the perfect person for that.
So in the afternoons, my other co-worker actually leaves at around 4 o'clock, so I'm alone for about an hour and a half in the afternoon every day. So if something comes up, it's just me. So I have to go through the process of trying to solve the problem. So I've definitely become more confident with myself. I'm not really worried about certain things, and I don't really second guess things anymore because it's all about just just confidence, really.
There's a huge amount of support from Nova. So during the work experience program, Jordan had support, and then now that Jordan's transitioned into full-time employment, there's been support as well. So we've never felt like there wasn't support or we couldn't reach out to Nova as well.
So I definitely become more responsible and more independent. I can manage to get myself to work by myself pretty much every day. So one of the things that's great about working is having a lot more spending money to, hang out with some friends on the weekend. And since getting a job, or when you do get a job, you have more financial freedom.
Nova Transition has been operating for over 12 years and has a real focus on job readiness and career outcomes. If you would like more information, please talk to one of our friendly staff.